Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're working on the car again. On this video we're gonna try to fit the dash in. I put all the panels in to see how they fit, and holy shit, they look good. There's nothing that looks as good as carbon in my opinion. But anyway, so in this video we're going to fit this tunnel. So this tunnel doesn't quite fit perfectly. I'm gonna have to trim the transmission here, and then we have to put the dash and try to fit the dash in there. The dash kind of hits here. So we're gonna have to try to fit the dash. I'm gonna have to remove the trans and cut that out, but let's look at this floor for a minute and enjoy it. Like, holy shit, it looks good. I know those carbon sheets weren't cheap, but they sure complete the car. And we got an abundance of carbon back here, but now with the floor, I mean, we're gonna have the nitrous bottle over there, the battery will be there, and then I have like the CO2 bottle here. The ECU will be there, obviously. Let's go other side. You guys seen back here multiple times. I put the window net on. So this is basically without the seat. So NHRI rules states that you're gonna have to have a steel floor on the driver's side. That's why it's steel here. If there's a fire coming up, it takes longer to burn. That's why it's steel, because the carbon obviously is a composite. It kind of burns quickly. But so all of those panels are connected by D-Zeus. They're actually pronounced Zeus. So everything is removable. I mounted the oil tank this weekend. So that's pretty much where it's gonna sit. The feed comes out of there. You know, you got the return, so look how short the hoses will be. I had to make a bracket to make it fit. I made a little bracket coming from the subframe bolt. But the feed just comes out of here and goes straight to the pump. So that's like a, not even a, you know, 16 inches maybe of hose, versus that's the old feed hose, right? Look at the difference. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3 feet versus that little bit over there is just that little bend there, and the pump's right there. Even the return is gonna be like from here to here. Yeah, so that should help. And the wheel clears. That's the rotor that you're hearing. It's all rusted, but you can see it's like if it touches, it's ever so slightly, so it's no big deal. When the wheel is up at right height, it touches a little bit. That hump is not from that. That's where the old clamp used to be. But it touches a little bit. I just have to be aware. I'm gonna have to probably get adjustable upper control arms to push the wheel out, because I find like it's sitting so low that it has too much camber. So I'm probably gonna have to get adjustable upper control arms, and that will definitely clear it. But yep, so that's installed. We're gonna have to run the hoses, but I'm gonna wait till it's a little warmer out. So let's start with this tunnel. So I'm gonna take the trans out and cut that little piece off, and then we'll start mounting the dash and see how it fits. Yeah, as you've seen in the time lapse, I'm gonna have to trim the transmission a little bit. As you see here, it's gonna clear. So this has to basically go flat here. So let's cut it out. This part is the paint. Myself from hoist. So after trimming the trans, there you go. Fits perfect. I don't have enough Zeus to secure this, but basically it's gonna be all Zeus all the way up. Then there's one here, and there's one in the bottom there. So this is gonna be nice and tight. So let's grab the dash and see where we need to trim. So after a bunch of cutting and a bunch of dust, it's in there. I think this is as good as it gets. You know, the whole thing is in there. I have to secure a few pieces back and forth, but you know, it's kind of looks good with the Supra dash. I know if I want it, I can leave it. That piece down there don't fit, so I'm gonna leave it like that. I'll show you the other side. Glove box, just the skin. Even the top is just the skin. But that's kind of the final look. Just imagine the carbon piece in the middle there. It's not there, obviously. That the tunnel. That tunnel there is gonna be flat black. Ideally, I guess it would be matching the cage, but for now, that's not gonna stay long because once I put the ATI case on the trans, that won't be there anymore. The garage is a mess. A lot of cutting. I gutted the two glove compartments. But yeah, that's the final look. Yeah, so what's next? We gotta do brake lines, but I'm waiting for parts. So I think that's it for today. Subscribe. Thank you.